shall learn more about climate of a region on the earth. What do we mean by climate? Climate is the condition of atmosphere for a particular region. The atmosphere of a region can be hot or cold, humid or dry, windy or sunlit. There are many different types of climates. Climates are the annual average of the condition of atmosphere for a longer period of time. During some say 25-30 years, if we measure the condition of atmosphere for a particular region, then we can determine whether the climate of that region is of what type. Daily condition of the atmosphere is weather, but annual average condition and the average of so many years, the condition of atmosphere regarding temperature, humidity, rainfall, etc., it becomes the climate of that region. If the condition over many course of years remains hot in average, then we say that climate is hot. If for many days in a year it rains heavily every now and then, and for the whole year and for many years in average, we say that rainy climate. So the climate is on an average of many years considered for temperature, humidity and rainfall of a particular region. So what are the different types of climates? There are four main types of climate and many others too. For example, polar climate, temperate climate, tropical climate and desert climate. And why there are different types of climates found on the earth? Let us think about it. The earth is a planet of solar system, sun. It revolves around the sun in its orbit, the circular path. Also, the earth rotates around its axis that passes from one point of the earth to the other point, passing through the middle center. We call it North Pole and South Pole. Third thing which is very important for the Earth's motion is that if we consider the plane of the revolution of the Earth around the Sun and the axis of the rotation of the Earth around itself, then this axis of rotation makes an angle with the plane of revolution of the Earth around Sun. Not only that, but also as the Earth revolves around the Sun, it maintains the angle, the direction of its rotation unchanged. It keeps its direction same and rotates and also revolves around the sun. It rotates around its axis, keeps the direction of rotation in the same condition and revolves around the sun. So it happens that in one condition the north pole or northern hemisphere gets tilted toward the sun, and in the opposite condition the south hemisphere of the earth gets tilted toward the sun. Now, if we consider the sun rays, the straight sun rays perpendicular to the surface impact more heat compared to the slanting sun rays. In the morning and evening, when the sun is rising or setting, we find that they are not very hot. But at noon time, when the sun rays are very straight perpendicular to the surface, we feel very hot. So, the sun rays in polar regions are slanting. Sun rays in the middle region, which we call the equatorial region of the earth, they are mostly perpendicular to the surface of the earth. Not very slanting. Therefore, the incidence of sun rays cause more amount of heating effect because of perpendicular sun rays. Because many sun rays are incident on small areas, whereas here small amount of sun rays get spread over a large amount of area of the surface. Therefore, the sun rays remain slanting. In polar regions, the sun never comes overhead. It remains near the horizon. As we feel less heat during morning and evening time. So polar regions are very cold because the incidence of sun rays in slanting the heat spread is very less. Therefore, the polar climate is the climate with severe cold. There remains ice and extreme cold during the whole year in polar regions, in North Pole as well as South Pole. As we proceed from polar region towards equator, which is the middle position of the surface of the earth, as compared to North and South Pole, the sun rays become less slanting, and in the middle part, sun rays become perpendicular to the surface, make more heat incident on this region, and the middle part gets heated up to high temperature. Middle part of the surface of the earth. Now, region between these two, colder region and hot region, there is a temperate zone. We call it temperate climate. In temperate climate, during the course of the year, there is not very severe cold as in polar regions, neither strong heat as in equatorial regions. So, the temperate climate is the climate which shows about less extreme conditions compared to polar as well as equator regions. Now, tropical climate. Now, on the earth, the sun comes exactly overhead on tropics. We have with respect to the middle region of 0 degree at about 23.5 degrees north on the surface of the earth, the last perpendicular ray of the sun is incident, and then onwards, always for the whole year, the sun doesn't become overhead. The sun rays become slanting. So this north circle along which the sun rays are incident normally during some time of the year is called Tropic of Cancer. Now, as the earth moves around the sun, its north pole gets tilted away from the sun, and south pole gets tilted toward the sun. And similarly, we have in south, from the middle 0 degrees, we come at 23.5 degrees south, Tropic of Capricorn, like this. Tropic of Capricorn. Between these two tropics on the surface of the earth, this region experiences mostly overhead impact incidence of light rays of the sun. Therefore, the heat over here is more compared to other part of the earth. So this part of the earth shows high temperature in average during the whole year. Therefore, we call this region having tropical climate. Tropical climate is hot during the whole year. The average amount of heat is suffered. The temperature remains generally high, doesn't go below 0 degrees centigrade like poles. So hot temperature is observed at in tropical region. The middle part is called temperate zone. This part here, this circle round the North Pole, which makes an angle of 66.5 degrees with the plane of the orbit of the Earth. This region experiences sun rays when the axis is tilted toward the sun, all for 24 years or hours of the day. But they are very slanting. So this is polar region in North Pole and South Pole, where for the whole year the sun rays are very slanting. The sun doesn't rise high up the horizon, so there is severe cold and ice everywhere. Polar region. So dear students, try to learn all these things. Thank you for watching.